how you doing? Today, you know what? I got up, guys, and I was so excited. I was like, you know what? I think today will be a great day for a video. So I began to think, and I was like, you know, it's been a minute since I wore my hair out because I'm always doing some type of protective style. So what I wanted to share with you guys today is I decided to challenge myself because I'm on a small challenge, right? And what I want to focus on is hair growth and healthy hair growth. So what I'm going to be using a couple of things in the Genesis hair care line. I'm going to be using the sweet potato curl souffle. I'm going to use that for hair moisture to define my curls but also moisturize my curls. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to use Bessie's hands to seal my curl in, okay? And before I do all that, I'm going to use the Untangle Me, which is the moisturizer, okay? I love this. It's a detangler and it's also a moisturizer and a curl refreshener. So look at this, guys. You are going to love it, I promise you. Just hold on. So I'm going to start. First, I'm going to spray my hair and I'm going to use sections, okay? Because for my hair, my curl definition comes out a lot better when I take smaller sections. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start back here, guys, okay? So I'm not going to be in front of you guys too long, but I'm going to show you my curl definition because I have a 4C and a 4B texture. So it's that kinky, but it's kinky and it's coarse, but it's also the back of my hair is a 4B. So it's you know, my ringlets are it's a pretty nice curl pattern, okay? But the front is a different story because it's a little but we're not gonna go into that. I'm just gonna moisturize, and I'm using the SHINGLING technique. So I'm gonna make sure I saturate it, and the reason I'm doing this is because I want to make sure that the oils are going all the way through my hair so that I can have elongated curls. And so if the hair is really dry, it's going to really shrink up, okay? So that elongation and that moisturizing process is really important. So I'm going to just go through that, and as you see how it curls up, okay, it makes a huge difference. But I'm going to go in and I'm going to seal it. So you'll see it while I'm going through my process, okay? So if you guys can just get a good look. Now look at the fact that I'm going through it over and over again. I'm not just putting it on and just leaving it. I have to do a little work. And you know, in order to wear a wash and go, guys, you have to realize that you have to go in and define your curl. And a lot of times we think that, oh, you know, I do a wash and go and I can just go. But a wash and go, it consists of you defining your curl. So make sure you understand that before you try to do a wash and go, okay? So I could take my paddle brush and go through it, but I'm just going to use my fingers because this is the way I normally do my wash and goes. I use my fingers. And like I said, you just want to get a small amount. You don't need a whole lot, but you do need to make sure you're saturating all the way from your root all the way to the end, especially your ends, guys. You want to make sure you're babying those ends and you're getting saturated with moisture with the sweet potato curl souffle so it can enhance and elongate your curls. So if you see it's curling up while I'm actually going in, a little at a time, okay? And now I'm going in to seal it so my curls can bounce, okay? Very, very important that you go in and seal your curl in. And it just depends on what's best for you. I do it this way because I'm trying to lock in my curl, and Bessie's hands is a great curl definition. It holds really well, but it's not hard. It doesn't leave the hair hard. It's really, really good. So it's great for defining your curls. But if you're looking for something that's going to moisturize and define, then the combination is great, okay? So the combination is great. I'm gonna use a little bit more of the spray which is the Untangle Me Moisturizer. Then I'm gonna go in again, like I said. I'm gonna just take it through. Make sure that you're shingling from your root all the way to your tip, okay? Now, I didn't mention that I had shampooed my hair before, so that's why it's dry. And I like to do my wash and goes when my hair is dry because shrinkage is real, okay? The shrink is real for me. So I like to kind of do that part, let it dry out first naturally, and then I'll go in because it stretches, you know. So I need that. I don't know about nobody else, but I need it, okay? Because I need a little bit of help with stretching my curl out. So to me, this helps. So I've been saying I'm gonna do this video for a couple of days now. So finally, I'm doing this video and I'm excited. And I hope you guys are excited too, because I said I'm going to do more videos. Now, for those that do not know me, my name is Tawana Hammonds, and I'm the co-owner of Genesis Haircare. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, okay? Make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure you like and share with others, especially women that you know that are looking for a great product. Genesis Haircare is amazing. And not just because I'm the co-founder of Genesis Haircare, but because it actually works, okay? So that's the most important thing. You want to find products that's going to work and share them with other women that need it, okay? And I know for me, it was very hard to find products that would define my curls because I never could figure out what was good for my particular hair texture, okay? So, you know other people have different hair textures, but the most important thing I found was learning and understanding my own texture. So that's what helped me out a lot, okay? So I would suggest that you really pay attention to that and learn your curl definition, okay? Because if you learn your curl definition, you won't have to continue to go buy more product and more product and more product. So my suggestion would be that go and click at the bottom of this link, okay guys? Click at the bottom of this link and then you can actually get a texture guide. That's right, you'll get a texture guide and that will show you your curl definition, okay? And that's gonna help out a lot when trying to find which product is best for you. Like I said, I use the combination of the sweet potato curl souffle for moisture and for curl definition. Both of them are moisturizers, okay? Well, I can say the sweet potato souffle is an actual moisturizer, and the Bessie's hands it's a gel. It's a gel format, but it's not a drying mechanism. So that's the difference. It's not drying. And with this combination, I get a very great shine, okay? I get luster and I get sheen. And also I get great looking curls. I mean, literally, my curls are bouncy. They are behaving, but like I said, it's work. So I'm doing the shingling technique, guys. And I hope you can see that it's a process. It's a process. So I'm going in and I'm using the moisturizer and I'm going in, I'm making sure I'm going from root to tip all the way through so that those curls will be defined, okay? All the way through, guys. And then I'm going in just a little bit. I don't need a lot, but I'm going back in and making sure that I am saturating from my root all the way to my tip, doing the shingling technique to define my curl, because it is work, guys, and you have to define that curl. For my hair, it's not gonna the curls are not just gonna just pop. I have to put in some work, okay? But you see that bounce? And for me, I don't wear my hair down a lot as far as a wash and go. I will, I say maybe once a month, or maybe once every 3, 4, 5 months. It just depends, because I found with me, being that I went through an experience with hair loss, that protective styles just work better for me. But because of all of the great stuff that I use on my hair, which is the Genesis Haircare line, and the proper techniques and tools, I use the hydration machine. I also do hydration therapy, very, very important, because hydration therapy opens up the cuticles and it allows your hair to get more moisture. And if your hair is not moisturized, you cannot achieve curls, guys. That's why a lot of women are saying that with their texture hair, they can't get curls. But it's not true. You can get curls, you can have luster, and you can have body in your curls, but you do have to do things to do that. So I'm not gonna sit up here and say, oh, just overnight, you know, you're gonna get bouncy, luxurious curls if your hair is dry. It's not gonna happen, okay? If the hair is dry, then you're not gonna achieve what you're trying to actually achieve. So remember that, guys. Remember that it takes work. But if you want it, you can have it, okay? You can truly get this with using the right tools, having the right product, understanding your hair type and texture. A lot of people, they don't. Now, as you can see, I'm in the front. So my curl pattern is a little tighter in the front. It's a little looser like in the back, so I have to do a little bit more work in the front of my hair and in the crown area. That's when my curls are very tight, so I have to do a little bit more work. And also I have to make sure that I have the right amount of product in to moisturize my hair. Okay, so remember, like I said, I'm going in and I'm putting the sweet potato curl souffle. And for those of you that don't know anything about the Genesis hair care line, it's a natural hair care line. It's for bringing up the moisture content in the hair and also defining women that are 4C texture curls. So what I need for you guys to do is learn the brand, find out about it, check us out, try it. And this right here is the sweet potato curl souffle. So it's amazing. I want to let you see how it actually looks. And that's what I'm using as my moisturizer. It's my moisturizing curl product. It's a moisturizing curl defining cream. And so now I'm going in with Bessie's hands. I put a little Bessie's hands in, and now I'm just going in and I'm using the shingling technique. Now, when I put in the Bessie's hands, it's to seal my definition. So I want to seal and define my definition and have a nice hole, but not a hard hole, but a nice soft hole, okay? Because remember, anything that's really, really hard, if you're using a lot of hard holes, that can cause extreme breakage, and that's not something you want to do, okay? So you want to make sure that when you are using any type of gel formats, you want to make sure that it's a gel that's going to be healthy, you know, and conducive for your hair type and texture. Because having 4C texture, you think your hair is just like really, really, really coarse, and it's coarse. Don't get me wrong, our hair is very coarse, but it's also very soft, and we don't need as much product in it as we think. So you have to be mindful of that. You don't want to weigh down your hair, but you want to put just enough product in there that's going to give you the results that you're looking for. So just be mindful of that. And like I said, you want to make sure that you're using your product correctly to give you the results that you want, but also you want to make sure you're using enough of, but you also don't want to use too much because you think you need a whole lot of moisture, and you really don't because you're 4C texture. So automatically you're saying, okay, my hair is dry, and it's dry, but you don't need a lot of product. but you do need to make sure the product that you have is saturated all the way through your hair to give you great results. That is the key. And don't forget, I'm always going to talk about the steamer, guys, because that's what helped me so much during my experience with hair loss. Okay, so just remember that my actual product line is not just for curl definition, but it's to bring up that moisture in your hair that you need for healthy hair, and also to define your curls. Now you can see that my curls are popping in, but also, like I said, make sure you're babying those ends. And ladies, I've been in the beauty industry for almost 20 years, so I'm always going to tell you, when it comes down to you really achieving great curl definition as well, remember to get your trims. My process and my thought as far as your trims go, get your trims at least 6 to 8 weeks. Okay, 6 to 8 weeks, because the ends of your hair, that's where it tends to break easily. It will split. You will have split ends, and it will split from the ends all the way to the roots. So be mindful of that. Anytime you think that your hair needs to be trimmed, it needs to be trimmed. Okay, don't ever second guess yourself when it comes down to a trim. You need that, so make sure you're getting your trims regularly, guys. Okay, now at this point I cannot see what I'm doing, so I'm hoping that that you're able to see the results that I'm getting, so that you can try out the Genesis hair care line. So I've been saying I'm going to do one of these type of videos for a while, and I haven't, so I decided to go ahead and get on in with it, and that way you guys can see. Okay, again, make sure that you're going to your ends and your root, and you're shingling all the way down. And this process right here, why am I doing this particular technique? When you do the shingling technique, you're actually moisturizing that product into the hair. Okay, you're moisturizing that product into the hair to define those curls. Okay, to define those curls. So you're making sure that it's moisturized. You see that? All right, almost done. Okay, almost finished, guys, almost. Finally, guys, I am totally finished. And as you can see, I have a lot of body. Okay, and what I'm getting ready to do now is show you that cute style that I promised you. Okay, but you can see my curls, they're popping, they're coming in great, and as they dry, they come in more and more. So this right here was the effects from me using the Bessie's hands, and also, well, the sweet potato curl souffle and Bessie's hands, and the Untangle Me for Genesis hair care products. Now, what I do want to show you guys is an amazing style. Now, sometime on occasion, I may wear it like this, but today I'm going to give you guys something great. I'm going to show you something great. So I am so excited. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start using my fingers to pull my hair back. Now, you may see a little you know, product still on it, but once it dries, it's not going to have any product buildup or anything. So I'm going to pull my hair back to the side. Okay, and I'm going to use my tools. Okay, Now I'm gonna pull it all the way up. Okay. Now this is my brush. I love it, love it, love it. But I'm also gonna use my other brush, the curl definition that I actually achieved with the Genesis Haircare. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Please like and share and click that notification bell so that you can be notified when I upload some new videos. And one more thing, guys, if you're interested in how I achieved this amazing look, I'm going to leave some links below so you can check it out. You can check out the actual secret that I have to hold all of this 4C texture all together. But thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for stopping by, and please make sure you share and tell a friend so that my channel can grow. Have a blessed day. Bye.